LeGrand, often written incorrectly as LeGrand, no space, is a city in Marshall and Tama counties in the U.S. state of Iowa. The population was 938 at the 2010 census. LeGrand was laid out in 1852, and it was incorporated in 1891. The city was named for LeGrand Byington, the original owner of the town site. LeGrand's longitude and latitude coordinates in decimal form are 42.006211, 92.776497. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city has a total area of 1.05 square miles, 2.72 square kilometers, of which 1.04 square miles, 2.69 square kilometers, is land and 0.01 square miles, 0.03 square kilometers, is water. As of the census of 2010, there were 938 people, 382 households, and 276 families living in the city. The population density was 901.9 inhabitants per square mile, 348.2/km2. There were 401 housing units at an average density of 385.6 per square mile, 148.9/km2. The racial makeup of the city was 97.1% white, 0.1% African American, 0.4% Native American, 0.1% Asian, 0.1% Pacific Islander, 1.6% from other races, and 0.5% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 3.5% of the population. There were 382 households, of which 32.2% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 55.8% were married couples living together, 11.3% had a female householder with no husband present, 5.2% had a male householder with no wife present, and 27.7% were non-families. 23.6% of all households were made up of individuals and 8.1% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.46 and the average family size was 2.87. The median age in the city was 41.9 years. 25.3% of residents were under the age of 18, 7.3% were between the ages of 18 and 24, 22.2% were from 25 to 44, 29.1% were from 45 to 64, and 16% were 65 years of age or older. The gender makeup of the city was 48.8% male and 51.2% female. As of the census of 2000, there were 883 people, 339 households, and 261 families living in the city. The population density was 847.0 people per square mile, 327.8/km superscript 2. There were 353 housing units at an average density of 338.6 per square mile, 131.1/km superscript 2. The racial makeup of the city was 97.96% white, 0.34% African American, 0.45% Native American, 0.34% Asian, 0.23% from other races, and 0.68% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 1.81% of the population. There were 339 households, out of which 36.3% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 64.9% were married couples living together, 10.3% had a female householder with no husband present, and 23% were non-families. 20.6% of all households were made up of individuals and 8.8% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.60 and the average family size was 3.00. 27.4% are under the age of 18, 7.2% from 18 to 24, 26.2% from 25 to 44, 25.4% from 45 to 64, and 13.8% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 36 years. For every 100 females, there were 95.4 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 94.2 males. The median income for a household in the city was $39,333, and the median income for a family was $42,153. Males had a median income of $33,333 versus $23,036 for females. The per capita income for the city was $16,470. About 3.3% of families and 4.5% of the population were below the poverty line, including 5.3% of those under age 18 and 5% of those age 65 or over. East Marshall Community School District serves the community. The district was established on July 1, 1992 by the merger of the LDF and Senco school districts. Jack Coombs, baseball player born in LeGrand,